Do you not got a smartphone? Oh no, we're going to be talking about how you should or probably shouldn't be walking around with your smartphone. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. We're the hosts. My name is MJ.
My name is Adam.
And today we're going to share with you another fun topic, become me and Adam's friend, and learn about our conversation, improve your listening skills, and understand what the Western mind thinks like, because it's a little different. Okay, everyone, let's jump right into it. Today's topic is going to be about Nagara Smaho. All right, everyone, this is one that caught my eye because I was watching a news program and they had a little feature of staff from train stations going out to the people walking by, and they would spot, look out for people walking in and out of the train station with their smart device, their smartphone, and, you know, walking, not seeing where they're going, and maybe texting or playing a video game. I don't know exactly what. And the staff would go over and be like, hey, recently there's been a few accidents where people are bumping into each other. It can be dangerous for both people. So here is a packet of tissues that has a little information of let's nagara smaho yamemashou. Let's stop walking and using the smartphone tissue packet. Okay, so I was like, oh, that's really interesting, and an interesting way how they did it, because, you know, the people would take the tissues, put their smartphone away, and kind of, you know, like with their tail between their legs, like walk away
and look at the tissue.
Because you were kind of scolded. But of course, the staff were super nice. They're like, they're bowing a lot more, like, you know, go kyoryoku onegaishimasu, like please, you know, like work with this whole thing. But I've seen it everywhere. You know, this is before this article that caught my eye. This has happened all the time. I see many people walking everywhere with their smartphones. Adam, what kind of examples have you seen of people doing something while looking at their smartphone?
Riding a bicycle is a common one that I see. I don't know how to say it. Slumped over the handlebars, elbows over the bars, steering with the bars, and the cell phone is in front, not looking forward, walking up the stairs, looking at the smartphone, playing video games. Watching videos sometimes is common as well, but a lot of playing video games while moving forward is what I notice.
Yes. And probably the worst one, everyone, is, of course, driving a car and using your smartphone.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that one.
And that's the originator, you know, texting and driving. In the States, in North America, that's a big thing. There's plenty of people who have lost their lives texting and driving. So it's, of course, a dangerous thing. But in Japan, in the hub of the cities, the most common place you're going to see it is everyone walking and using their smartphones. So yes, it is a bad idea. Definitely. I don't play any games on my smartphone. I don't even have a smartphone technically. It's a smart device. In that way, like, I guess the only reason I'd be using it is for like social media and maybe like taking pictures and stuff. But like you said, you see a lot of people, maybe, you know, they're on the train, they get to their station, and as they're getting off, their eyes are still glued to the screen, watching their video or playing a video game. And to me, what ticks me off the most is people playing video games, walking so slowly up the stairs. And I'm trying to go around them. They're walking, and I'm like, "Why are you going so slow?"
Then you go to the front, and you see.
And I go around, and I see them, and they're just like playing some video games. Like, oh man, that just gets on my nerves. I want to like smack their phone out of them. Like, walk! It's time to walk now. It's the New York style in me that wants to be like, "Hey, everyone's walking now. Let's get going." This is not the place, not the time
or the place. Exactly. I feel the same way. Getting off the train is my pet peeve, because a lot of the times the station attendants like, I'm closing the doors, and people are still moving slowly off the doors, and I'm trying to get out of the door, and there's that one person who's still either locked into their video, getting off the train slowly, and I'm trying to get around, and the doors are slowly starting to close. And that's like the most frightening thing, because I don't want to get trapped in between the doors, in between the platform, or anywhere, and have the station attendant yell at me for getting trapped when the person in front of me is taking their sweet time.
Right. So it is a tough thing because like this very convenient device is in our hands. We have it in our pocket.
Yeah.
We have it all the time. And there's always something that you can do on it. So, you know, there's a lot of people who are just like zombified, smartphone zombies walking around with this thing. And it's a tough thing. Do you think there's any way to prevent people from doing it, or any, you know, way that we can help these stations, these train stations who are trying to go out instead of tissues?
You know what? It's a weird idea, but you know how like when you're driving the car, how the screen automatically stops. Like, I mean, you can disable it, but the screen like automatically, you can't watch TV, for example. There's a lock. You can't push any of the buttons. You can look at the GPS, but you can't move the screen.
Right.
Most smartphones have the same kind of GPS kind of movement system. So if the smartphone companies made a kind of like a system where when it senses you're moving, like you're walking in motion, because not all motion is like regular motion. Like I'm on the train, I'm moving, so it would suck if I can't use my phone then. But if it feels like I'm walking, like the pedometer is like counting your step, then it would be good if you're not allowed to watch a movie, or you know, you're only allowed to do limited things. Right. Like, you know, use your phone to scan to get through the gates or something like that. Yes. But everything else is canceled.
Like video's gone and it's just gone.
It's just like you're moving now. Look
ahead. Whoa, that would be a good one, dude. I think one interesting one would be develop a game.
I don't know where you're going with this.
You are looking through the camera where you're going. And then like it does like some IR stuff where it's turning all the people that are walking around you into zombies. So you got to watch out, get out of the way of the zombies who are walking by you, so you don't bump into anything.
And you can still play your game.
And you can play your game. You're watching your lovely smart home.
Or just going a step further, put like a little heads-up display on your game above the game. And it's using the front camera to show you what's happening in front of you, so you can glance. And still
play. At the same time, it's like a rear view mirror,
basically.
Facing camera. How about we create walking areas? You know, on the streets, how there's like bike
bicycle
lanes. Is there small
lane?
Nagara small home lanes?
That could work.
We can move everyone to just walk slowly
in the Nagara small lane.
Yeah. It's like on the highway. There's the slow lane, the normal, and the passing lane.
Yeah. In the streets, there's the bike lane, there's the pedestrian lane, and Nagara small lane.
Nagara small home.
It's red.
It's, oh my gosh. But no, that would be horrible because then so many people take advantage of it. That would be like stuck.
Why didn't you get here on time?
I was in the Nagara small lane. There's a lot of people.
No, everyone. I don't think it's a good idea. You're slowing down yourself, places that you could be going, things that you could be doing. But the thing that stinks is that if it's not a game, if you are talking to somebody, you're sending a message like, I got to be there. Oh, actually, I'm going to be late as I'm running to try to get to that meeting or someplace where I need to go. Then it's like, okay. That's why I usually, like, if I see someone who's using their smartphone, I gotta wait until I see what's on that screen. Then I'll be like, oh, and then the horns come out. Like, oh yeah, get out of the way. That's it for this one, everyone. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Nagara small home. Do you walk around and use your smartphone? If you do you think it's okay? Do you think it's not good? Let us know. Like, comment, subscribe.
That's it. We'll see you on the next
slap.